Well, hopefully we've got a real quick video on how to do AVA. This is the AVA page, which you find on the Alliance tab or badge. You can see we have 12 minutes to go. And here we've created our own chats just for the AVA. I like this because when you're in AVA, you get the little highlights up above, and that way you know if there's actually a message. So right now we've got 12 minutes to go, so let's fast forward. Now with just 9 minutes and change to go, this is why I like the separate chat. You get the little notifications that you have a new message. You don't get that in the Alliance chat. Now let's go back to the AVA page under the Battle of Alliance Glory. You can see we've got 21 out of 50 players registered. They have 34 out of 50, which is bad for us. But experience has shown that sometimes there are no-shows. And eventually the timer goes down to 0, and it's time for us to enter the battlefield. Push the enter battlefield and we'll go into the neutral zone, and you'll come in with your peace shield on. And if you go up to the map up here at the top, it'll show you where we are on the overall state. And we're in that little yellow box. Now everyone's got their assignments, so you got to figure out where your assignment is. So I have to go to battalion. So I just click on the map right here, and it takes me to the area I'm supposed to be in, although I went to the wrong battalion. Everybody's got their assignments. They're going to be going to the capital, blockhouses, teleports. But my job is to attack and hold this battalion headquarters. You can see there's still 2 minutes and 10 seconds before the battlefield actually opens, so you can't even port anywhere or even move at this time. And here I'm using the chat to find out where I'm supposed to be because I went to the wrong spot, but eventually I figure out where I'm supposed to be and I actually go there. Back to the map. Oh, this battalion. So I click on that. There I am. You can see it right up there in the right-hand corner. We're going to move that down. When it's time, I'm going to port in right next to it. You see over to the left is a teleport station. I'm going to take the battalion, and the other guy's going to take the teleport, and we will reinforce each other. Now that I know where I'm supposed to be, we got about 20 seconds. Just going to click on that. Going to move over here, if it'll let me, which is a teleport. But I forgot it won't let me until the battlefield is actually open. 3, 2, 1. Click on it, move, use teleport. Boom, there you are. But still can't attack yet, not until that shield comes down. Fade in, and here the shield's down, so let's make an attack on this. I do a quick select. I don't send my sheriff generally, so I had to cancel it. Actually I sent my sheriff. And I'm making the attack. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Well, while I was futzing around, you can see someone on our team occupied the Wolf Fort. Brooks attacking that teleport station. I'm just checking to see where he is. Oh, in the meantime, I'm attacking. And I won. So now I've got battalion. Now I need to protect it. Now stuff happens pretty fast in the beginning. A lot of reinforcing. You see Brooks sending me reinforcements. I'm trying to scout. And I really suggest everybody should go in here with their anti-scout turned on so people can't scout and see what kind of troops you have. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to reinforce what I already took, but I got to choose some troops first. I'm moving quick here, quicker than my fingers can think. And once I have it reinforced, I'm going to go ahead and recall some troops back into my town to protect myself. So we click that swarm there and we see who it is. We see Brooks coming to help me, and I'm going to send some reinforcements over to him. In the meantime, this other guy, you see the badge in the corner with the exclamation? That shows that this guy is getting ready to attack. And it shows here exactly what kind of troops are going to attack us. The reason why I got the warning is because I was reinforcing the teleport, so I saw that that guy, Zeus, was coming to make the attack. He's not coming for me yet, but he will eventually. So it's always good to come in with March boost because I need to get these troops over the teleport right away so we don't lose it. So I use a couple boosts and speed up the march a little bit. Again, the first couple minutes are pretty hectic. You're reinforcing, you're attacking, you're defending, marching, doing a lot of stuff. Now you get points for first occupations, and then you get points for however long you hold a building. And here you can see I've got 4 marches going, so I'm done. I can't do any more. Checking my troops, I'm looking good. Now here's a good strategy if you're a smaller force and you think you're going to get attacked and you're not going to make it, is you go ahead and you camp. And you see that's what Brooks doing right here. He's moving his sheriff out and all his troops, and he's camping. That way he's protected. He can't lose those troops. Or his sheriff for that matter. Now, the other guy took the teleport, so I need to recall some troops because I'm out of march queues because I want to scout and see what he has in there so I know what to attack with. So I'm going to go ahead and return from the teleport and then come back and attack. Now you see my screen's flashing red, means something's coming in, someone's getting ready to attack me. Now they could be attacking where I'm at or in a place that I'm holding that I may not actually even be there, but I'm the commander of. But no, they're right here and they're coming to get me, and they are attacking the battalion that I'm holding. But I am out of march queues, and so I just have to sit here and wait. I'm going to speed these guys up so I can get them back to help protect myself. Oh, look, we won. So I was good after all. Now they're turning tail and going back, and I got my resources coming back to me. I still can't scout. Now, knowing what I know, this level 19 Zeus guy right here, he had a lot of traps, not many forces, and I did end up scouting him and I attacked him, and I took a pretty good whooping. So Brooks sent for some help, Fruy came down, and we retook the teleport station. Got my troops back, went ahead and scouted this guy. Didn't do me much good because I ignored the report and just attacked him. And like I said, I took a pretty good beating. The beauty of AVA is you get everything back, or you get all your troops back. But if you use gold or anything else, and here's the scout report. This guy's got a lot of T3. But Fruy decided to come over here and kind of squashed him like a bug. I still attacked him and I still took a beating. What's nice about AVA is that when you're done, you get all your troops back. So this is almost kind of like pretend, but any gold you use, any speed ups you use, they're all gone. And I see here I'm just throwing a bunch of T3 at it to help her with the fight, but by the time I get there, she's gone. And like I say, it wasn't pretty. Yeah, I failed. So I went over to the hospital to see what I've got in there, but there actually weren't in there yet. but they'll be there. You'll see when the red dot's on there, they're in there. And here you can see we're winning pretty handily. We are the blue. So let's go to the map. All these blue buildings are being controlled by me for you. Red buildings, we're going to go take those too. If you hold all the teleports stations, then no one can teleport on the other team. Let's check the hospital. Yeah, 82,000 shock riders. Well, you can actually heal them if you want to spend the gold. And the gold will stay here in AVA land and not come back with you, unlike your troops. So I sent a little message to Brooke to see if he needed help because we're a team down here. And I think he answered this about at the end of AVA. Here I went back, took a look, thought, well, how many do I want to heal? And you can see how much it's going to cost or how much time. Doesn't matter to do time. So I spent some gold. So I had some more troops back. So I thought after he took the whooping, I would scout him to see if he had anything left. And this time he was smart. And he had anti-scout on, which everybody should take anti-scout when they go to AVA. Frui is so strong, she doesn't worry about level 19. She just kind of squishes them like a bug. I come back to the chat, see if anybody needs any help or what's going on. Because you miss a lot of stuff. Stuff in the beginning happens pretty fast. Here I'm sending a message to Free, acting like she could really use my help, which she didn't need, and she's going to disappear in about 10-15 seconds. Okay, back at the teleport, I just wanted to check to see what the encamped army was, and it's Brooke. He's got about 130,000 people in there. He's camped, protecting himself again. Now he's looking good, so I go back over here and boom. Bye, Frui. And I'm on my own. And I think eventually this guy disappears and never tries to attack me again. And this is what the map looks like. We're looking really good right now. That's where I'm at. And they only have one teleport station. This is an old-fashioned whooping they're taking right here. And that's what that teleport station looks like. And here I am, by myself, all lost and lonely. And now it's pretty slow. They only had 9 players show up. So it was pretty uneventful after about the first 15-20 minutes. Now it's pretty uneventful where I am, and you can see I've got all these marches going. I'm going to pull some of them back, just one of these marches, and I'll take the weakest one that's not going to make much of an impact on the reinforcing the capital. I'll recall them, and that way I can scout different troops, different buildings. KC saying how this building is up for grabs, so my troops aren't back yet. 1-0. Okay, now I can scout it. It's going to take a while because it's 70 kilometers away, and then I'll get the report and we'll see what we need to do. Now these are the standard badges over here on the left. Marches, the hospital, that'll take the alliance. Here's the score. We're still doing pretty well. And these badges on the left work just like regular battle if you're out doing regular normal pillaging. Okay, our scout was successful. Let's see what it says. Actually, let's go take a look. Someone said the belfry got taken, so I'll click on it. See it's here, and then I'm going to send a scout, see what it looks like. Better yet, let's look at the scout report while the other one's being scouted. And you can see, got a few troops in here, but definitely takeable. Right. Got another scout coming here. Let's see what this says at the belfry. Not a whole lot of troops there. So they're both takeable, and we will take these. And everybody's sending the same message as me. It's like, you can rally this and take it, and Brooks saying it should be an easy take, and Kitty Cat's going to go after it. And so we're all on the same page here. Now, our goal in AVA is not only to get alliance points, but to get some personal points. And if you help people and you do some attacks, and Ward's going to rally this guy, I went ahead and joined him because I had a free march queue, reinforced with the few T3. It's gonna take me a while to get there, so I went ahead and burned a couple speed ups to get there and participate in a rally. And I used more than one speed up. I actually used two 50%ers, which I didn't buy before I got here, but you certainly can buy them when you're there. And it helped quite a bit. And there they go. Now we're going to go all the way up here to the Capitol. Now the Capitol is the one that gets the most points. This is where all the fun really takes place with all the big boys. So you need to learn to be pretty strategic with your march queues, and you can see, since we're not seeing much action, doesn't look like I'm going to take a whooping. Brooks bailing out on me, and he's going to go somewhere that he can be used to take one of these teleports or go help with the belfry or something like that. Now, as the war goes on, this isn't uncommon at all. There won't even be anybody in a building, but they'll still hold it, and it'll be easy for the taking. But Fruit holds this, and you can actually leave troops and pour it all around and not have to be at the building itself. Well, the map appears to be in our favor still. Let's click on the Capitol, see what's going on there. And you see Unforgiven and Wyatt are sitting there protecting it, and there's no other troops to be found. Now we just click on the building, and that'll kind of give you we enter it, and you see what we get for the occupations and all the points that we're getting. So we're doing pretty well. The Eagle Fort looks like. And Neo is protecting herself. Let's check out Wolf Fort while we're here. And no enemy troops anywhere. I think literally some of these people actually left the battlefield. Do not leave the battlefield. Even if you're losing, you will not get your rewards. Oh, there's still some fighting going on right here. People forget in AVA, it doesn't matter if you lose troops here because you're going to get them all back, your sheriff and all your troops. So it doesn't pay not to fight. So let's go ahead and fast forward close to the end. So we're going to go ahead and try and get some personal points. So these little gray triangles, those are actually silos or tiles. So you pull some troops, which I'm doing here, and I go ahead and I attack them. And you get personal points. If you're a smaller force when you come into AVA, you may just sit with your peace shield on for an hour, hour and a half. And when the battle kind of subsides, you'll just go out and collect tiles because you'll get points and the Alliance will get points. You can see we've got a pretty good lead here, and you can tell these little triangles, blue ones we've taken, red ones they've taken. So we have a fleeing enemy. And if you want to see where they're going, because a lot of times they'll do this, they'll try to go camp somewhere. So you find them here, you click on them, and this is where they're headed. So you can go there in front of them and keep them from camping. They just happen to go in the silo. You can take the silo before them, or you can wait till they get there. But that's just one little trick to lay in wait, I suppose, for an enemy. During AVA, you can come over here and check on this or click on this to see what the stats are, see the goals. I only need 6,000 to get to my next goal, which I'm probably going to make easily. And here's where the Alliance is. The Alliance, we've achieved all our goals, so we're going to get some good points. Good. And everybody gets it, even the people who weren't in AVA. If you want to check out the individual scores, you click on this thing and you look, and I'm 19th, which isn't real red hot, but I didn't battle a lot. But I did hold that battalion the whole time. This other guy on the losing team was the #1 point getter, but he won a battle and lost the war. And everybody else in our alliance did pretty well. Here we are, 19 seconds to go. All quiet on the Western Front. The whole map is blue. I'm still pretty lonely down here. And then it's over. Don't leave before the battle ends, or you will not get your points or your rewards. And there, it's ended. And then it shows you your rewards. You claim them, you're going to get an email too. Good points, good medals. And you can leave on your own, or you get teleported. I always wait a few seconds, and I just leave. And just like magic, you're back in the hive. This video was for the smaller alliances and newer players who think they may want to get into it. It's really good to develop your battle skills, and it's a no-lose situation. Here you see we got all our goals. We all did pretty well. I really encourage you to join and come have a good time. And I'm not an expert, so all you experts out there, send me a little info if you think I need to improve something or add something, and we'll make a new video. So hopefully we'll all see you soon in the AVA.